YouTube, we're back, and we're just going to do a quick upload, and we're going to check out the half page of the Action Comics 63. It's been resting overnight on my sort of fake press, but it does show that you can use other devices other than Big Bertha or other presses that I've used to flatten out a page after leaf casting. So there you go. There is the results of the half page. It's still a little damp, but I'm pretty happy with the actual color match. I think it looks pretty good. Let's get a little closer. So I achieved my goal. And what I want to do now is I want to remove the paper towels that are on there. We're going to use fresh ones now to try to get it drier. And then after we get it dried, what we're going to do is we're going to cut all of the leaf casted pages, because we are no longer going to leaf cast any pages on this book. We're going to keep it now relegated to using perhaps Tengojo to fix the page that is the next wrap that has some rips at the staple. So let's remove the leaf casting job off of the actual not Tengojo, oh, excuse me, I'm a little burnt today. The actual, and I'm looking for a tool, that's a problem. I want to use a plastic tool and I can't find it. Here it is. Let's remove it from the Rimet. So what I'm going to do is just slowly push it in and pull it back, removing the leaf casting from the Rimet. Just because you use Rimet, guys, doesn't mean that the paper automatically releases from Rimet. Sometimes you have to take your time and do exactly what I'm doing to remove the leaf casting from the Rimet, because it does attach. So there you go. I'm able to remove the page, and it did come out pretty nicely in my opinion. The color match with the vintage pulp does work very well, and it does match very nicely. But let me explain in no uncertain terms, you're never going to match completely the side of the reverse. You'll always be able to distinguish the new with the old. That's it. You can't do it. The only way I can do it, if I wanted, I can do two-sided leaf casting, which I basically would then now take this document, put it on the leaf casting table, and I can leaf cast the perimeter of the page, making it where both sides would look just like this. But the issue is, if you start doing things like that, what will happen is that the pages start to get thick very fast, and you will develop a book that is a lot thicker than it should be. Now, I do notice a little rip right here. I just noticed it. I don't know if I'm going to repair it. To be honest, why wouldn't I repair it? So this just shows the craziness of my mind, where I say, I don't know if I am going to repair it, and then in the same breath, I do say I'm going to repair it. So I have my methyl cellulose. Let's just do it. 1, 2, 3. I'll put a little dab of methyl cellulose there. And then let me get a piece of Tengojo paper. Very small piece. I'm on the side of my workshop right now. Let's put a tiny piece. I'll rip it as thin as possible, just like this. You always want to rip it. You don't cut the Tengojo. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it down just like that. 1, 2, 3, it's down. There's the repair. It's made. Hopefully it takes. I don't think we'll have a problem with it taking. Then I'm going to put a piece of, this is Hollytex. Then I'm going to take 2 pieces of paper towel down. I'm a little crowded in my workshop. That's what, when you work on multiple pieces at once, this is what happens. Let's put down the mat, and then let's put down the actual cover that's between the 2 shelving. So that's it up, guys. Just a short upload. Showed you the results. We did a small repair of the Tengojo on the page. And then what I think we'll do next time in the next upload is that we will work on the other wrap, and we'll Tengojo the staple. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you haven't nominated my channel for the 2023 CBCA Comic Book Community Awards, why don't you go by there and nominate my channel? Why not? It's a fun event. Brian at LCS runs it, and with the help of a lot of people in the community. So thank you. Hit the subscribe button, share, do all that fun stuff, and stay tuned.